With this, I hand over the dais to Professor Abhijit Chattoraj.
Very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The day of reckoning has really come. A momentous day for us. It will go down in the history of BIMTECH as one of the most memorable days. We are honoring Mr. G.N. Bajpai. If I call him giant, that will be irrelevant. If I call him titan, that will be irrelevant. I do not know what I should be calling. He doesn't want to look back. I had a conversation with him for 2 hours yesterday. He says, I never look back, I look forward. So I will not burden you with what he was or what he had been in the past. That's known to everyone. I will say something which possibly is not known to many, and that is what I'm going to do right now. He's close to 80, and even at 80, he is as fit as a fiddle, very agile, very alert. At this advanced age, most octogenarians choose to lead a life peacefully somewhere else. They don't want to really get into the din and the bustle of regular life. But he wakes up every morning with a new dreams in his eye, with a new thoughts in his mind, and he wants to wing them, and that is how he leads his life. It was 1992, an article on ecology published in Independent. You know, Independent was a very popular magazine in those days, journal, and Mr. Bed Mehta used to be the editor. And he wrote about ecological imbalances. Many at that point of time thought it is an utopian idea. But today we are discussing about it, and Mr. Bajpai must be laughing in his sleeves. Look, I have proved you all wrong. I was very right in those days. He was architect almost everything that has happened in the field of finance in India. International financial market, you talk about debt market, you talk about real estate employers federation, you talk about gift city, everything, everywhere, his imprint is visible. Suraj Mathur is visible. Now, I asked him what exactly is meant by success. What is success to you? He says success is a journey. Success cannot be destination. And believe me, enthusiasm is the mother of all success. Does loneliness bother him, dampens his enthusiasm? He retorted, I enjoy loneliness. In fact, the bliss of solitude is what inspires me. His leadership style built around trust, mutual appreciation, and reward. Naturally, with his meteoric rise, many of his erstwhile colleagues also blossomed in his radiated glory. He was always first among his equals. He would always nudge the aspiration of his colleagues. His mantra was simple: shed your arrogance and do not allow complacency to set in. Like everybody in his age, during his lifetime, he is a connoisseur of music and books. He is an avid reader. I asked about what books he has not read. Every opportunity he got, he used it. In fact, in 1981, he lost his beloved mother. And during the Kriya process, he developed liking for what he called lingo philosophy. He believes and preaches libertarian paternalism, for he allowed freedom of choice and helped preserve the liberty of his colleague, and that is how he still goes strong. I am not going to burden you with my thoughts. I have with me Mr. B.D. Banerjee, who was a year senior to him, spent quality time with him, and I will ask Mr. B.D. Banerjee to share his thoughts. I also welcome Mr. Sushovan Sarkar, his old colleague, from the industry for coming here. There's some work in the house, but still he made it. Thank you so much, sir, for coming here.